For more than a month, the jury in the Alex Murdaugh trial has heard about the family hunting lodge where Maggie Murdaugh and her son Paul were gunned down. Well, today, they saw it for themselves amidst incredibly tight security. The jury was driven to the scene of the crime, the last bit of evidence before closing arguments. Stephen Fabian reports.
It's a ring of steel as jurors get an up-close tour of the Murdaugh family hunting lodge. Roads were blocked. Flyovers were banned, including drones. And no news media were allowed on the property while jurors were there.
We're told that they get about 30 minutes there on the property in total.
This footage showing the route the jurors took was shot by a pool camera retracing their steps. You can see the kennels where the bodies of Maggie Murdaugh and her son Paul were found. From the kennel, the pool cameras took an unpaved road to the 5,200 square foot main house, right up to the front steps. Rocking chairs lined the porch. There's a flower pot with the name Buster, Alex Murdaugh's surviving son. Judge Clifton Newman accompanied the jurors after laying out strict instructions.
You're not allowed while there to ask any questions of anyone. If you have any questions, you can only ask me.
Last night, he swore in the personnel who were escorting the jurors.
You will now allow no person to speak to them, including yourself.
The jurors left the courthouse in Walterboro, South Carolina, and were driven about 20 miles to the property. Alex Murdaugh was not permitted to accompany them.
This jury has heard 6 weeks of evidence, testimony, and now they were able to go in person to the crime scene where it all happened. Did it answer some lingering questions these jurors had? We will see.
After the jurors returned,
You've visited the scene of the alleged crimes, and now it's time for closing arguments.
First, the prosecution laid out its case.
He's manufacturing an alibi. He's smart. He's a good lawyer. He knows what to do to try to prevent evidence from being gathered.
The prosecutor told how he believes Maggie was killed right after Paul was shot.
Maggie sees what happens and she comes running over there, running to her baby, and takes that shot that goes through here, and she goes down flat, and then there's the shot in the back of the head.
Over the 6 weeks of testimony, the jury's heard from more than 70 witnesses.